In this particular video, we wanted to talk about the new Zelda and how it relates to the other games in the series. So,
is that the specific subject matter? I thought we were just talking about the game.
So did I just not give you enough
planning? We planned this? No, we didn't plan.
I didn't give you enough heads up to actually think that through.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't have much to say because I haven't played it. So there you go.
So really, you two are irrelevant to this video because I'm
no bullshit because he watched you play.
Oh, it's true. He watched me play.
I went to Jay's place.
He's got first impressions.
Okay.
And simply put, I was blown away. Actually, the game exceeded my expectations. I saw the trailers and stuff that came out that Nintendo put out, and I was like, oh yeah, this looks really cool. Had some slight reservations though, but then when I saw you playing it, like the thought they put into that game is incredible.
What were your reservations on it?
I don't know. I was just kind of, I don't know. I was just kind of, I didn't want to.
Because you're that guy, or what?
He's always.
I didn't want to overhype it and then be disappointed by the game.
Sure.
That's him. He's always like tempers his expectations for stuff like that.
Absolutely, which is a wise way to go in my opinion.
Okay.
That being said, like, I don't have the Switch yet. I can't afford it, so I'll probably be getting the Wii U version in the next month or so. But I already know I'm gonna be late for work like the first week I'm playing because I'm gonna be up till 4 in the morning.
You better just like take 2 days and call in sick.
Yeah.
Seriously. And just play for 48 straight fucking hours.
And also edit the next mini cell first.
Yeah, do that.
Before I buy the game.
Yeah.
So that's the funny thing though, is I know you and your son are playing the game literally constantly. I went over to his place, we went out, and we did a bunch of stuff, and they...
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta interject here. So, I'm out driving Uber, trying to earn $1 or $2. I get a call like at 3, maybe?
In the afternoon.
3 in the afternoon.
Something like that.
From this fuck, and he's all like, we're coming over. And I'm like, for what? To film, fool!
It was That's
film, fool!
That's true, but it was about 4:30 because when I got to his place at 4:30,
okay,
he was still in his underwear playing the game. 4:30 in the afternoon. So
Go! Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, sure. I'm Ubering right now, but we need video, so I'll go home. I'll stop what I'm doing and go home, and you know, if they're on their way, hour passes, you'll sign up. But that's normal. That's
Moving
normal.
the fabricator!
2 hours passes, still kind of in the normal range. 3 hours, it's been known to happen. Once it gets to like a 4 or 5 hour, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And all I get is a text back of, he texted me from his phone of a picture of him playing Zelda. And I'm like, you motherfuckers. I just said, I'm going to kill you.
he texted me, says, when are you guys coming over? What's going on? So instead of explaining it, I figured I'd just show him what happened.
And then with a brief
fabricator
like,
deploy!
Yeah, we'll come over tomorrow instead. I'm like,
But that is the power of this new Zelda game, actually. When I was sitting there watching it, I didn't care about
Moving the fabricator.
It's on a different level from anything else I've ever seen, that franchise in particular, but just in general.
9 days I've been playing this game, and I literally have played, now at this point, because when you were over, and the other day I tweeted saying, you know, I probably got about 70 hours of gameplay in on this thing in like a week. I'm probably close to like 100 hours at this point. Like literally the marathons that I'm having playing this game, and I'm trying to add them up. And me and my son got up there.
Another DB destroyed! Cut down!
Friday was, you know, we came on softball game Friday.
I lead 4!
We came home at 11, stay up a little bit late. We played for a couple of hours. We got up at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Tracker mark!
Till 2 a.m. When I finally was like, dude, you gotta go to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's spring break spring break, so it's not a normal thing you let him stay up that late. But I sent him to bed at 2, and then I was up till 6 playing the game.
After he went to bed.
Area secure. Look around for
hours in, and so that one gaming session was, what is that, like 19 hours or something? It's like 18 hours or so. It's stupid. And every day has been like that, where it's been no less than, if I say 8, that's an understatement. I think it's been no less than 10.
And then when you two aren't playing the game, all you're doing is talking about the game.
We're talking about the game.
That's all the conversation
where
is.
we're going to go next. Yeah. See, me and my son, we do a lot of gaming together. That's what he wants to do. Like, I would get up, and I would turn the game on, and I'd be up before him, and then he'd come in and sit down and be like, okay, what have you done? Let's go here next.
Shepard, spotted!
Blah, 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 blah.
Targets
Right,
acquired.
like that's all we're doing. All we were doing is playing the game. That's saying we were. I don't want to be here filming this because I want to be over there playing the game right now.
Shepard down!
I said, so what are we filming? Let's do it. I could be playing Zelda right now. Literally, those are my words.
Wow.
And that's the thing, actually, is I've never seen you like this. I've never seen you this giddy and excited over a game. And this is including things like God of War and GTA and Resident Evil 4. I've never seen you
Oh,
this
man.
excited.
We've got to get more
over a
defenses
video
up.
game before.
Yeah.
Not since we were kids.
Yeah, sure. And then that's the power of this game, and that's how awesome this fucking game is.
Hoo-hoo, still warm.
This game is, it's not without flaws.
Stock it
And
up.
again, I'm going to make a separate video on my own. Really, I call it a thoughts video because I did it with Uncharted 4. I've done it with
I'll take that.
Tony Hawk 5. I've done it with
Here.
a few games, but they're essentially
Fabricator
reviews.
deployed.
I just don't like calling it a review because I'm not a reviewer. But I'm going to give honest opinion, and the game's not without flaw. There are a couple things in the game that are extremely fucking irritating. But at the same time, it's kind of really neat when we're talking about some of this. The weather.
Suppression. TV destroyed.
Hostile
contact acquired.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Another damn TV!
You know what I mean, asshole. But aside from that, the weather, depending on what environment you're in.
We've got a guardian.
It's like at night the temperature actually drops to where it's borderline too cold for you, just like it does in the real deserts. Temperatures drop hard in the deserts, and a lot of people don't realize that in real life. It can be 110 degrees, and then at night it drops down to like 65 degrees or something. That's huge. That's a huge drop. It does this in the game. If you're on the top of a mountain and there's snow,
we've got to get more defenses
and all
up.
that kind of stuff, and the rain and thunder and lightning and everything, like all that is cool. But there are aspects of that irritate the fuck out of me. That at times make the game unenjoyable. Okay.
Got him.
But you just gotta wait for it to pass. You gotta wait for the rain specifically, and I'll go into way more detail on my channel with it. But as cool as it is that this much thought was put into something like this, it's to a point of being a hindrance at times. If you're looking for a shrine, you're trying to scale a mountainside or something like that, the weather affects you and affects how you climb, and the rain especially.
I think that's great, honestly. That
Shepard mark.
That has put that much thought into
Sweet.
If you're making it more of a challenge and making it more lifelike.
Well, yes,
Activate
yes,
suppression mode.
That
Oh, yeah.
shit. Rocks are going to be slippery because I climbed them in real life. But when you're on a mission, when you have a goal, when you're looking for something, when you're, whatever, and you take 3 climbs up and then you slide down. And you take 3 climbs up and you slide. No, that means you do something else while it's raining. Hang on, though. And you're saying it's awesome because you haven't dealt with it. That's why you're saying it's awesome because you haven't dealt with it. To me, that's a big flaw in the game, in my opinion. Now, there's cool things, too, with the lightning. Like, you can get struck by lightning. This, again, I'm going to go into so much more detail on everything on my channel, from sound to music, sound effects, to just everything. I mean, even stuff like running on the grass versus running on stone versus running on a wood bridge or something like that. It's all different. It's all different sounds, the wind howling and shit like that. I'm going to go into graphics, I'm going to go into gameplay, I'm going to... The game is legit as fuck, basically. It's extremely, extremely well put together. This is a fucking $1,000 game. Like, you can get that much fucking usage out of it. $60. If you're like, oh, I paid $60 for this game, I feel ripped off, whatever game it may be.
Attacking.
Then Nintendo could be like, if you're only paying $60 for this game, you're ripping us off. It's worth every motherfucking penny.
This is bullshit.
So, I mean, I don't know what else we want to talk about.
DR1.
So, what else?
Well,
Back in your paw!
I was okay with the graphics.
Take that!
I was waiting for a pretty realistic looking visual style in his other games.
Taking fire!
Detailing target spotted.
Going back to
Lethal force authorized.
Nintendo put out this demo where they had shown a more realistic looking Link, like a more realistic version of Ocarina of Time fighting and
You done
stuff.
crying
So that's what
yet?
everybody was expecting. So when they came out with that kind of cel-shaded
Too
look, I
late.
was like,
Everyone was pissed.
yes,
Oh,
because
yeah.
it wasn't what we were expecting, and I was furious. Of course, I went to buy the game, but when I went in, I was complaining to the guy that was ringing me up about the visuals, and he said, "Damn you!" he said, "But yeah." And I distinctly remember.
Oh,
he said,
man.
"But yeah,
We've
I
gotta
saw
get more
Tony
defenses up."
Tarantino." And when he said that, I was like, "Oh, wow!"
Which
Like,
game are you talking about? I don't think okay.
it completely changed the way I looked at the game. So I was okay with those visuals at that point. And this is kind of like a hybrid between realistic and that kind of Wind Waker look. So I'm okay with these graphics. I think it's a smart decision because I think this game is going to hold up in another 10 years, whereas a realistic game right now is going to really look dated.
I like the. I thought the cell shading was really good.
See,
I thought it wasn't like you're playing stuff like that. I actually like it better than Twilight Princess and Shadow of the Sword.
if I'm being honest about that, like the cel-shaded...
We've got a guardian!
Station, this is all hostile activity. Relocation initiated.
Any closer, we'd be measuring you with a body bag here.
I would say it's kind of hard to make a bad Zelda game because it really had to come off the second one.
And in hindsight, that was a very wise decision. The game
They
because
still did a pretty good job with that.
Okay, yeah, true. Right.
Good to go.
I don't know. I wasn't a fan of
I
the
like
cel-shading.
the sound
This
of
is
that.
Like you said, it's a hybrid. Like basically take Wind Waker and take
There, you're up.
Mask.
Put down!
And art, whatever, and combine the two, and it works.
Mine
It
down.
works. Like I don't ever. It's not distracting.
What that drone?
To a point where you're going, oh, that's just.
Its shield is down!
That looks real.
Locked and loaded.
it's stylized enough to where you accept the fact that it isn't a truly realistic
Well, here
game.
it is. Here's the thing, though. As huge as that world is, as big as the map is, I doubt that they could get anything. I thought the Switch could handle in that medium potentially could handle something that
Possibly.
ginormous, have a photorealistic look to it.
And that's actually another
That's
thing
how
that
it's
struck
done.
me. This game, in that instance, in the scope, the grand scope of the game, it reminded me of the
Ooh,
first time
still
I
warm.
played Ocarina of Time. Because at that moment, playing Ocarina of Time, that was the most vast, expansive new game that I'd ever seen, and it felt like it was an actual world that just went on forever. Obviously, it's, with time you realize how small it is. But the first impressions what struck me with that game is how it
We've
feels
got
like
a
it's
juvie!
how it just looks like it goes on forever.
I actually felt that way almost every Final Fantasy 7.
Got enough.
Version mode activated.
Pound for mark!
The
Landing.
you get out of the city, you realize
Let's do this! Nothing but scrap!
Theft Auto with the
Pouncer!
modernized it on
Fire in the hole!
PlayStation 4, you know, to bring it by shooting and whatnot.
Perfect!
And so how did this match compare to other games like GTA?
I mean, it's no secret, but it's
4 laps! Hey!
GTA.
Back in your nest!
It's bigger than GTA.
Got him!
GTA probably the
Oh, yeah!
I would say, well, that I played,
Skyrim is big, but it's not. I don't think it's as big as.
I don't think it's as big as GTA 5, no, but it's huge. And what I like about this, as big as a world as it is, you have these shrines that you can unlock, okay, and there's like these really tall towers that you know, basically all you gotta do is climb to the top, use your secret
We've
sword,
got
and it's
30
unlocked
seconds
that
till
map,
reinforcements.
that piece of the map.
Tell me you can fast travel.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's exactly what I was getting at. But there's shrines all over the place too. There's 120 different shrines, and you find these shrines, and you go in there, and you solve a little puzzle, the riddle, or whatever it is that you got to do inside of them, and it gives you an orb. Well, these orbs are what you trade in for heart containers, and you trade in for, you know, to get your stamina higher and stuff like that. And once you beat one, you can travel, you can fast travel there at any moment. Any moment. And the loading times aren't that extreme. You know, it's not like you're sitting there half an hour for something to load up. You know, it's pretty quick. It's not too annoying, and during the loading screen, it gives you tips, gives you hints, it gives you things like, I was reading it the other day, and it's money.
That's one! I'm on a roll here.
One of the tips was, if you see something funny, try to set a waypoint and go over it. You might find something cool.
Ion spotted!
One thing that
Grenadier!
I guess it's the village, and it was nice.
I like the sound of that.
The kind of atmospheric effect, the wind was breezy, you know, kind of breezy, and you had the town music and stuff, and I was dude, I want to live here. The atmospherics were amazing in this game. And we sat there for almost half an hour just throwing food, cooking into the pot, going up with different combinations.
Yeah, we were
and we had a ball doing it.
Go
Food. What is that? That's insane.
in this game, like,
As stupid as that sounds, it's true.
yeah, anyone at this point who hasn't watched a video on this or played it themselves, you're missing the fuck out. Like, you have to buy this game. Even if it's the Wii U version, but you don't have a Wii U, buy a fucking Wii. It's worth going and buying a Wii U right now, because one is cheaper than a Switch, just for this game. If you buy nothing else on that Wii U, you have to experience this game. It is that fucking good. Okay, and something that they've done in this game is, you can walk around and you collect so many different things. You collect, like, foods, you collect berries, you can collect bananas, you can collect watermelons, apples. That's a big one.
We've got
There's a ton of
company!
apple trees all over the place all the time. Well, all you gotta do is you can climb a tree, pluck it right off, you can chop the tree down, and you can pick them up off the floor. Well, every town basically has a fire with kind of like a metal bowl.
Put that drum.
Thank you. But not as deep. It's
Watch and learn, kids.
Back
in your hole.
It doubles it. It's a whole heart. And you can hold up to 5 atoms, so
Got 'em.
items. So with apples, you hold 5 apples, it's going to go from what would have been 2.5 hearts by eating 5 apples to 5 whole hearts. And it actually changes the icon completely to like
Dead
this
drum.
plate of what looks like fruit, basically.
On your
You can
feet.
kill animals in this game.
Suppression.
To a fucking bear, okay? Just different animals, and you can cook that meat too. And what this does, this is how you replenish your energy. So there's not berries floating around. There's in some spots there are, but you gotta find them where balance, basically.
You can put the meat on the pieces of heart, potentially, as you said. You put a piece of carrots and mushrooms, and it makes a larger, heftier, replenish as far as your
And it helps with certain things like your stamina, like it'll give you extra stamina.
Drone spotted!
It helps you in cold weather or hot weather.
Exactly.
That leaves 4.
These up, and if you eat them, it'll give you
That
time
leaves
limit
3.
on how long you can cold.
Oh, yeah. Tell me that. Drone down.
Walk around just fine without needing to have any kind of special armor, cold resistant armor or anything like that. And the more peppers that you cook in something like this, the longer your time. You cook one, I think it's like 2.5 minutes. You cook like 4 or 5, it's like 17, 18, 20 minutes, something like that. And that's the type of walk around and explore because you have these peppers, even though you don't have the. And there's vice versa too. There's fruit that protect against extreme heat. There's stuff that helps your strength. There's stuff that helps your stamina and stuff like that.
But I think that's the thing that really blew me away when I was watching your son play. Like the first 10 minutes he's playing it while you were taking a dump. I just sat there with my mouth open like a slack-jawed idiot because I was blown away by the game.
Well, one, you are. Two, yeah, no, it's that good. It's that good.
Time's up! Here it comes! We've got a drone!
You're taking it down.
Drone down!
But, I mean, everything about the game, you can tell that everything they have is that the music is amazing sounding, you know, I mean, it's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is the type of thing that I've been waiting for because it's the type of game that you can just get lost in. You know, I go and just wander and explore every nook and cranny. Those are the type of games that I love. That's what I loved about Ocarina of Time is because at the time it was a game that I
Snatcher spotted!
Every, you know, little forested areas and underneath the lakes and stuff like that.
This is even more so.
Yes.
Because while you're exploring around and whatnot, you run across people, you run across travelers and wanderers and things like that.
I've never seen him jump that far before.
Side missions. And the side missions, I'm one of these guys, I play a game like this, I'm looking for everything. Okay, like a Lego game. I will break everything. Okay, a game like Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to go anywhere for everything. This is one of those games. These side missions and these side quests, you earn stuff from these people, be it rupees, special tokens, special items, that kind of thing. So it would definitely be a benefit if you did some
Drone down!
special
Throwing flag!
courses and things like that.
Shake it! That's one drone! Man down!
Actually, you get a product from other amiibo.
Anyone else? Bullshit!
There's different settings and items and stuff. Just by having new amiibo, you know, and will just drop food. So like every day I've got what I have at my house, 4 amiibos at my house. Okay, one of them being that Smash Brothers Link I bought for my son because he wanted to play with Link or whatever. I forget what the fuck it was. Anyhow, I can take these amiibos every single day. I can put it on the controller, and they'll drop meats, and they'll drop, you know, sometimes rupees, sometimes precious stones, fruits and things like that. I can pick up, cook up later, you know, and give me energy. And it's funny because the Link amiibo, I use it, it drops a chest. So there's a special item, a weapon or something inside this chest, amongst other things that, you know, fall around it. So I got Epona once. Can't get it 15 different times. I guess you could, but I have Epona stabled, so I can go to any stable and get Epona out anytime I want. So now, I guess it registers all that somehow, because technology, it drops a treasure chest for me every time I use that amiibo. So yeah, there's another thing. If you have the game and you haven't been using your amiibo, you need to. You need to. So, like I said, get your fruits and meats and